It can't be that bad, oh, 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 it can't be that bad. I feel like if you were to go to the Philippines, they put you in TFC, the Filipino channel.
What is TFC?
The Filipino channel, it's like the main, what do you call it?
Is it like a news channel?
It's like it's like where they put all their soap operas.
Dude, that'd be tight. I'd be hella down to be an actor.
Have you acted before?
Nah, but my brother tells me I'd be a good actor, though.
Why is that?
I feel like I could go serious really fast.
Really?
Yeah, like we could have a staring contest and I won't smile.
And you won't smile?
Yeah, you know, I don't know, when I was a kid, my grandpa would be like, all right, let's have a staring contest. Whoever smiles first loses. And so it kind of like trained me in a way.
Really?
To like be super serious at times.
So you could hold a straight face.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a common misconception about you that people just think you're serious all the time?
Yeah, actually, that's crazy. That's true.
Why?
I don't know why, man. I feel like I don't like it though. Because like my brother tells me all the time, like I feel like he says I'm like inapproachable. Because I look intimidating or something.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you really know me, like I'm super approachable.
Do you think it's the shades, that's why?
It could be the shades, actually. I feel like it could be, I don't know. People just make assumptions of you on Instagram, you know?
Yeah.
Like how I look on Instagram or whatever. And, you know, like, I don't know. I think I need to show more of myself on Instagram so people don't think that, though. You know?
And okay, one second. Let me figure something out. Hello? Talking to the mic?
Hello?
Damn, you got a good speaking voice, too. This is why TFC will take you. Yeah, dude. I mean, like, we've only been chopping it up for maybe like 20 minutes now, but you're hella nice.
Yeah.
You're hella nice.
Yeah, man.
And I think it's a common misconception that people are just intimidated because it's just the aesthetic, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but that's just, people always believe too much what they see on like social media, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But this is just kind of like, yeah, because you're rapping and you're like, it's like a West Coast funk. It's, and I could see why. I really do think it's the shades too.
It probably is the shades. I took them off right now because I felt like, oh, maybe I'm too serious with the shades right now.
Oh, dude, whatever.
Let me show myself a little bit more.
Because I feel like I have the opposite where I'm too approachable. If people
Really?
like, if you look unapproachable,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm too approachable. Just the way that I look.
Is that a bad thing, though?
I mean, no, it's a
be
good
that bad.
thing. It can't be that bad. Hey, I don't think it's a bad thing because I want to seem and come off as like a nice person.
Yeah.
But if I'm trying to just keep to myself, I'm like the first person where people like will ask for directions.
Oh, like if you're in a grocery store or something.
Yeah.
They're like, where's the bathroom?
Yeah,
Why the
always.
fuck you asking me where the bathroom's at?
They always think I'm working at whatever store.
No way.
Yeah. Have you ever walked into a Target wearing red?
I don't know. I don't wear a lot of red.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I
But
stopped.
you have, though, and they thought you worked there?
Yeah. Because people don't think I'm gang affiliated if I'm wearing red. They will first think that I'm working at
You're
Target.
working at Target, yeah.
Yeah, people will ask me. Because like a fit that I used to wear in high school, in retrospect, was like a red crew neck sweater,
Yeah.
Fruit of the Loom, and then some khaki cargos.
Damn, that's like the State Farm, like, or Target.
Yes, like their uniform.
Yeah.
And no wonder they were asking me like if I worked there all the time. So like that's kind of my fault.
Man, that's hella funny. No, I don't get asked directions at all. I feel like people don't even come up and say hi to me.
Do you wish people would say hi to you?
Or
you like that privacy?
I kind of like the privacy, I guess. But I don't want people like who are like fans of me or whatever to like not come up to me and say what's up.
Yeah.
Though, you know?
Has that happened pretty often where people like come up to you to be like, oh shit, it's Deshaun?
I've had it, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely like when I'm shooting content in Sacramento.
Yeah.
But there was a time where I think I was at this kava bar in Sacramento and there was a fan there that like told one of the workers like, yo, I really like his music, but I'm super scared to say hi to him. It's like, bro, just like, I'm right here, like in person, just say what's up, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe that person was just shy. I don't know.
It could be that.
Yeah.
I think, was it flattering for you?
Yeah, but I mean, it'd be more flattering if they would say what's up. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
just
saying?
actually
Because then I
come
get that validation, like, damn, people know me out here, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, what was it like at the end of 2024? You threw a show at, what's the venue at? In Sacramento. I'd been there
I
before.
didn't have a show. I opened for Nueve Leo.
Oh, yeah. What was that venue?
Harlow's.
At Harlow's.
Yeah.
I like Harlow's.
Yeah, Harlow's was dope. It was my first time performing there. It was pretty sick though. Like,
How's
it was a
that for you?
venue. It was dope, man. Dope opportunity. Nueve Leo's doing his thing right now. So it was super dope to just like kind of share the stage and like gain, the trust of his fans and stuff like that. So I'm trying to open for a lot more people.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not at the stage yet where I'm selling out shows. I'm totally okay with that, bro. Like I'm still living the dream at the end of the day. But the goal right now is just to like open for more people, just to gain the trust of their fans and stuff like that. But I think right now I'm more focused on like catalog, and just building my catalog so I have something to stand on. Because at the end of the day, like when shit is slow, catalog is what's gonna pay your bills and stuff like that, So.
And you came out with some bangers. Like you started off very strong. When did you start making music?
Like the first song I ever made?
Let's say that. Let's start there.
Like 11, 12 years ago.
Wow.
12 years ago? 12 years ago now.
Okay. And what was the song?
It was, you know that song, it's the song where it's like, Uber everywhere, fucking hoes in my whip.
Uber every fucking where, pre-rolls in my VIP.
I did a remix to that.
Nice.
Yeah, and that was like the first song I ever made. And I like stole the dude's flow. I don't even know the rapper's name anymore, but I stole the dude's flow. I put my own lyrics though.
Yeah.
And that was like my first experience. Like, all right, cool. Like I made a song, I feel like that's how all rappers start. They like copy somebody and then make a song. And then eventually they find their own sound. And so over the 12 years, making different songs, and like J. Cole was my inspiration for a long time. And then it was Drake. And then it was like, all right, well, where am I from? My dad played a lot of Too Short, you know what I'm saying? E40, like just Bay Area shit. And then of course, like I would listen to, Snoop Dogg and just shit like that. And so eventually I was like, I kind of like went to my roots, like what is me, and I would listen to a bunch of different type of music and like a bunch of different beats and kind of like try to figure out like what I gravitate to. And I gravitate towards like West Coast shit, man. Like I feel like some people think it's outdated sound, but I'm putting like, my swag and new lyrics into it. And, like I feel like I'm bringing that back, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like a new generation of like the Snoop Dogg era and like West Coast shit,
Yeah, dude. And it feels like that. I remember when you dropped Gas Brake Dip.
Yeah.
And Slide right after that.
Yeah.
That shit was bumping. It was so fun.
Yeah.
I remember showing my friends that, and they're being like, yo, who is this?
Yeah.
Because it's really fun, dude.
Yeah, it's fun.
And it was nostalgic of a time that reminds me of like garage parties.
Yeah.
Or like pulling up to a house party, right? And just having fun.
Just having fun. That's what I wanted my music to be about. Like I never like, like in Sacramento, a lot of people are making like just gang shit. They're talking about guns and just violence and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I grew up listening to that music, and then I stopped because I was like, man, this is like not me, And so I like to talk about positive shit, of course, like keeping it player and just having fun, man, a good vibe, I like a good vibe.
Oh, dude, your music makes me feel cool. I walk differently when I slap that shit.
Right on.
Dude, Say Cheese is probably one of my favorites in your
Say Cheese
catalog.
is tight.
That one's so fun.
Yeah, that's a fun song. I need to make more music like that. I feel like I'm gonna drop a project that's all songs like that. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm dropping the West Coast project first, and then the other shit. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna just drop projects of like specific genres in a way. Cause Say Cheese is like a different genre than Slide, So I'm gonna just showcase what I can do,
How do you know? Is it something that you just wait for inspiration for it to hit you, and you're like, I'm gonna make this type of song, or do you plan it pretty far ahead? And you know exactly what you're gonna make?
Nah, it's super spontaneous. Yeah, it's like when I'm looking for beats and I hear something, it's like boom, that's what it is.
Yeah,
straight from God. Just like inserts it right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like just like a little radio wave hits you, and you're like I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. And I seen this video of Pharrell, and he said ideas is like a library. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bookshelf, right? And so if you get an idea, it's you got to check that idea out. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, someone else can take that idea. And so ideas are always flowing and shit like that. And so when I hear a dope idea for a song in my head, I'm like, bro, I better jump on this right now before someone else takes this idea, you know?
Yeah. I think that's exactly how it is.
Yeah.
Because there's so many creatives in the world. I know that I stop myself from executing certain ideas because I keep thinking like, someone else has probably done it. But we have to hop on that shit just in case someone hasn't.
Just in case someone hasn't, yeah.
Or even if they have, you can just do it better.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. I feel like shit's not always about reinventing the wheel, you know? Because, like, I don't know. I mean, hip-hop is hip-hop. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people talk about, like, copying other artists and shit like that. But I don't know. I feel like when someone makes music, it's just a culmination of the inspirations that they've had over the years, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like my style of music is 5 different artists. I don't sound like one artist, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's evident what you grew up listening to.
Yeah.
I know that you had said on the Look Cypher interview that a lot of your inspiration comes from the music that your dad was slapping when you were growing up.
Yeah.
And he was slapping this like West Coast type music.
West Coast music, and music that I just grew up listening to, like in middle school and high school and shit like that. Like I remember when like I was in middle school and like Mozzie was first going crazy. Like that was huge. Like I listened to a lot of Mozzie. Mozzie's just super dope. That was one of my inspirations. Dizzy Wright was one of my first inspirations. I don't know if a lot of people know about Dizzy Wright, but he's from Las Vegas and he's like a dope ass rapper.
Wow.
But
even on top of just hip hop, I think what's so surprising as well is that you like to slap reggae and island music on your free time, dude.
Yeah.
And that's something that I connect with, you know?
Yeah, hell
like
yeah.
you were saying like J-Bug and like obviously Bob Marley. How can we forget Bob Marley? But like I'm slapping like Sammy J. I'm slapping Fia. Oh, dude.
Yep.
I just
Kaloi
saw
Kai.
Kaloi Kai.
No way.
Yeah, last August he played at the Concord Pavilion and that shit was dope, dude.
I've been wanting to see them in person.
You should.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you go to a lot of live events?
I hate live events.
Why?
I don't hate them. I just don't like them though. Cause I don't know. It's weird, bro. It's not like it's not like a hate or like I don't know how to explain it. But when I'm sitting in the crowd, I'm like, man, I want to be on stage kind of thing. And then the other part, like, even if I wasn't a rapper, I hate when people step on my shoes and bump into me.
Dude.
Yeah.
I went downstairs to get some water.
Yeah.
And I saw the kicks that you were wearing.
Yeah.
And those were the widest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
They blinded me in the eyes.
Yeah.
I almost fell down the stairs when wow, dude. So, yeah, I mean, concerts are not for you then.
They're not for me, yeah. I mean, if I could sit down at a concert, I would like that. But, like, then you're super far from the stage, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, if I was at a concert, I would much likely, I'd prefer to be backstage or something like that.
I feel it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge concert guy, but if I was like, I don't know, I would go to like reggae concerts though. I'm not a huge fan of rap concerts, surprisingly. I would like, again, I'd rather be the one rapping, you know? I would love concerts if I was performing, but to go for entertainment, I'm not huge on that, you know? But reggae concerts, though, I for sure need to go to more of those.
It's because everyone's chilled out.
Everyone's chilled out. Like, I would love to go to like a Revolution like concert in Tahoe where everyone's laying blankets on the ground and we just chilling, smoking weed or something. You know, like that's super chill. I would love to do that.
Or like Holla Fest.
Holla Fest, yeah. Did I go to one of those? I haven't been to one of those yet, actually.
Neither have I.
Yeah, I need to go to one though.
I straight up said it wrong. I said Holla Fest because I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Holla Fest. Yeah, I mean, those sound cool because I'm similar. Where like I don't want to be sardine style. I don't give a fuck about my shoes like that.
Yeah,
but I'm also not trying to like elbow people and like navigate my way to the front and like, or someone knocks into me and I spilled my drink all over myself.
Yeah.
Cause I definitely have done that before.
Yeah.
But,
or even like just standing there for hours, bro. My first J-Boog show that I went to was in San Francisco. And there was no seats. Where was it at? I think it was Warfield or something like that. I think that's what it's called. Everyone's just standing. And I just remember standing there for like 6 hours and I'm like, damn, bro, like, I wish I could sit down right now.
It's tough. Standing room's crazy sometimes. And it depends, like, because I've gone to some local shows now.
Yeah.
And I was pushed into one mosh pit. And I'm never going to do that again.
I can't do that, bro.
Oh, dude, especially if you're wearing white shoes like that.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're going to like some of these concerts, you have to wear like your throwaway kicks.
Yeah, no, for sure.
What
Like
is
some Vans
an
or
example of like some shoes that you have at home right now that you do not care if they get scuffed?
I don't think I have a pair of shoes that I would like to get scuffed, bro.
No,
Yeah.
you don't have like one pair of dirty forces that you're just like, these are done for. Wow.
I don't know. Well, if I'm stepping out to an event, bro, like I got to pull up fly. I'm not going to pull up in dirty forces, you know? So that's the tough part. It's like I have to pull up in something nice
Yeah.
and I'm not going to want to get it dirty.
Dude,
Yeah.
with great power comes great responsibility, man.
Yeah.
If you're walking around with some $200 sneakers or even more than, because I don't know what your shoe collection is.
Yeah. I mean, they're not all super expensive, but even if it's like a $150 pair of shoes, I'm going to keep them nice though, you know?
Is that your favorite article of clothing? Shoes?
Shoes, yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd say shoes. Yeah.
It's so crazy that in fashion, shoes do so much.
Yeah, man.
Rather
shoes
than
make
like
a whole outfit.
Well, you know, like back in the day, do you think they cared about like what shoes they wore?
Sneakerheads did, but
Well, like no, back in the day, dude.
No, hell no.
Yeah, powdered wigs and
Yeah,
like
they were wearing like, you know, like real pigskin leather shoes and shit.
yeah, because they just like were gonna be walking in shit anyway.
Yeah.
But then now, I mean, for sure, like in like when do you think shoes started becoming cool?
Basketball changed the game.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. You're so right.
Yeah, Jordan,
is-
just that whole era, which I didn't grow up to really see. I'll be honest, but I was super inspired. I'm still inspired by the culture, though, you know, and Jordans and shit like that. I mean, growing up, like people my age were wearing Jordans and they never even saw Jordan play. You know what I'm saying? It was just a thing.
Yeah.
So I think Jordan definitely created that culture.
Because you're pretty young, right?
25.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just turned 25 in February.
Oh, dude, happy belated birthday.
Thanks, bro.
Your frontal lobe fully developed. That's what they say.
Yeah.
So-
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know. I think it's slower for boys. So I think we get like a little more time
Maybe
to
I
like.
got like one more year or something.
Yeah, but then girls, they mature faster than we do.
That's
you
what
know?
they say. I don't know that.
I mean, I know for sure. I grew up with hella girl cousins, and they were all way more mature than me.
Yeah.
I still feel like my frontal lobe's not fully developed, dude.
That's
And
tight, man. You got growing room. There's always room for growth.
Yeah, because I got a big ass head. Ask me what size fitted I used to wear.
What size you wear, bro? Mine's pretty big too.
8.
Okay, yeah, that's big.
But that's
big, bro.
that's the highest size that lids could sell.
Really?
Was 8.
Oh shit.
But then if I wanted to wear it like Big Sean, where it's like tilted to the side and like kind of at
Yeah,
an angle,
you do
then I'd
that.
do 7 3/4, which is
Oh,
still
wow.
hella big, dude.
yeah, 7'3". I'm 7.5, so it's still pretty big.
Is that big for real?
I feel like it is.
What's your shoe size?
My dad's head is big. He's 7.5 and he's bald.
Whoa, that's his hat size?
Yeah,
Without hair, 7.5.
yeah.
Damn. He is a full frontal lobe, dude.
Yeah, his frontal lobe is full.
How your shoe size? What is that?
10.5.
Damn. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm jealous of like girls in the shoe game because they could like dip into like kids sneakers, you know?
Yeah.
And they
nice
pay, like-
cheap kicks.
Half the price.
Yeah,
It's messed up, man.
it is messed up. I wish it was like that for me.
Yeah. When did you start becoming fashionable?
My grandma at a young age created a shoe fetish for me, man. Every time I went to visit her, on the weekends, we would go to the mall and I would get a new pair of Jordans every single time.
Every time?
Every time until
Uh-huh.
I got to adult sizes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. So as a kid, I was always having new kicks. And I would beat the shit out of them. I didn't start caring about like kicks and like fashion until I got to middle school.
Really?
Yeah.
What was it? Did someone make fun of like your scuffed shoes and they're just like, yo, dude, keep that clean?
Nah, people were just pulling up fly. So I was like, fuck, I need to match their fly. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, I need to like become better.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I need to
dress
level
better.
up.
Yeah, I need to level up.
Where did you like
So-
in high school? Did they have those yearbooks where at the end of the yearbook it said most likely to or like most fashionable?
I got best dressed in high school.
You did. See,
Yep.
that's why I was bringing it up.
Yeah.
So you do have this reputation to uphold.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, best dressed.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't know it, so I don't know if it's like a reputation to uphold, but in my head, it's a reputation to uphold, though. Yeah.
What fit were you wearing in that yearbook picture where it said best dressed?
I could find a picture and send it to you, but I was wearing, it was like a pink and blue, like button-up shirt
Uh-huh.
with a navy blue vest over it, and then some pink pants and some white Air Force Ones.
You were wearing some pink pants.
Yeah, they were like salmon color.
Wow.
But it was fly though. It all like coordinated.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of confidence to rock pants that are not regular blue
color,
or black. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, because you're a bit younger than me, so that means you kind of missed the New Boys era with like the colored skinny jeans and everyone was jerking.
Yeah. I would definitely wear skinny jeans in middle school. But in middle school, I was wearing colored skinny jeans. I had like some purple skinny jeans. I had like some white ones. And I grew out of that quick though. They're so uncomfortable.
Dude, I don't know how people do it.
I don't know. It's like still to this day, people are wearing skinny jeans, like purple jeans.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it, bro.
Dude, I remember the first time I asked my mom to take me to JCPenney so I could get my first pair of like skinny Levi's.
Yeah.
And she said, "Why do you want skinny jeans? You're not skinny." Because I grew up fat, dude.
Oh,
I was
shit.
a thickie, yeah.
Yeah.
So I couldn't rock skinny jeans like that, man.
So you had to get them Dickies, huh?
I had to get, what the fuck did I get? I got like the regular fit, like Levi's and like.
Still fly, bro.
It was fly, like now it would be fly, but it was like baggy
timeless.
at the time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad that era passed for me. Some people, I think it needs to pass, man.
Were you kind of like
baggy jeans?
You being the best dressed person in high school, like what type of teenager were you?
Damn, I don't know. Give me some categories, bro.
I mean, like, were you getting into trouble? Were you a good kid?
I was a good kid for the most part. I smoked weed. That was probably like the worst I ever did.
Yeah.
I mean, I did some stupid shit for sure, you know, that I'm not proud of.
I think we all were like that.
Yeah, I did some stupid shit, but I never got in no crazy trouble with the law or anything like that. As far as like at school, I went to a pretty good school. I was supposed to go to a ghetto high school, and then my mom put me in a good school.
Wow.
They had a good football team, and she saw like the middle school I went to, the kids weren't that good, and she saw like the direction I was going. I got into hella fights in middle school.
Really?
And so she already kind of saw that happening for the future, like I was going to be getting fights in high school and shit. And so she put me in a different high school, a lot more white kids at that high school. Yeah. And I ain't getting in no fights.
It's so crazy how that works, right?
It was actually kind of boring, though. Like, me and my homies would talk about it. Because a couple of my friends from that middle school went to that high school, too, with me. And we would always talk about, like, man, it's boring. Like, there's no fights happening or nothing. I don't know why I cared for violence that much as a kid. But
because we were kids, dude.
We were kids, right? So when a fight happens at school, it's like, oh, you know?
Yeah, there's always that one kid that runs to, like, everyone at the quad. He's like, yo, there's a fight over here.
Yeah.
And then everyone would run.
Right. It's like entertainment. Something different happening, you know?
Yeah.
But there wasn't a lot of fights at that school. So, but I'm glad for it, though. I feel like it made me, you know, the man I am today. Like, I'm not super, like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, as a kid, I was a decent kid.
Yeah. No, I mean, like I said before, like you're hella polite, and it's like a common misconception for people to think that you are unapproachable. But like, I hope if you're watching this episode, if you're a fan of Deshaun, like just walk up to him and dap him up. Like he makes great music. Say what's up to him. Look at that. He's giving you a formal handshake.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. I in a similar boat. Like I told you that like I grew up in Pittsburgh, which is like kind of like now it's better, but it was very ghetto when I was there.
Yeah, every place has their areas.
There's pockets everywhere, dude.
There's a bad school in every city. Yeah,
I often think like if I'd stayed in school there, like would I have turned out differently?
Definitely.
You think that about yourself?
I think about that all the time. Like I think about like I used to be deeper for me. I used to think like, damn, if I wore this shirt on that day, I would probably be in a different place in my life.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You think about like the small little butterfly effect.
The small little thing. Yeah, the butterfly effect. Like I feel like if I did something way different, like, you know, I don't know, because I feel like I've had situations where I'm like, bro, if I drove there that day, I would have gotten in a car accident or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, shit like that.
That shit's like always crazy for me to think about.
Yeah.
Like just the small little decisions that you make on a day-to-day basis could like bring you here. Speaking of that, like what do you think are the small decisions that you've made in your creative career that have brought you here today?
Small decisions. Doing open mics at a like 5-6 years ago. Doing open mics like completely like boosted my confidence.
Because people
didn't know me and I was kind of like, fuck it, I'm just going to rap in front of them, you know?
Yeah.
Doing open mics, like, completely flipped my confidence, and then that translated into me posting content because, like, I feel like a lot of people like it's tough to post content for people, you know, and show their face on the internet because everyone cares about opinions and shit like that. So doing open mics kind of like gave me that like fuck your opinion attitude, which was great for me, you know, boosted my confidence a lot. So I feel like that's what changed the trajectory of like where I'm at now. I was able to post more content and be more open and just kind of, just share my music and not be so private about everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
When did you start becoming more public about your music?
Probably like 4 years ago. But back in 2024 is when I started posting every day.
Wow.
That's when and that's what changed everything. That's when LaRussell was like, he was doing the free game Fridays.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he still does them every once in a while, but he was doing them consistently then. And everyone was asking the same question, like, how do you blow up? How do you blow up? Great content, great music, consistency.
Yeah.
That was like the same answer every time. And he got tired of those questions, you know? I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's do it, you know? And so me and my brother, we took the iPhone, we was shooting content off the iPhone, posting it every day. I'm editing my own shit on CapCut.
Yeah.
And everything blew up.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it was like with, what was the first song that you dropped where you start to notice like an uptick in traction?
Gas Brake Dip.
Nice.
Yep. We went to the fair and we shot a video in front of a fucking Ferris wheel. And it just looked hella dope. I remember editing it that night, posted it the next day. And the next day it was at like, 12,000 likes or something. I'm like, oh yeah, it's up.
Damn.
And so yeah, that was it.
Before posting that and like
Yeah.
looking at your phone, looking at CapCut, did you have any idea that it would blow up like that?
No, I didn't. No, but a month prior though, it's a song, but then it's also like the consistency of like TikTok seeing your consistency and Instagram seeing your consistency. Because before that, I was promoting another song that I was posting every day that I thought was like doing numbers, and then I posted Gas Brake Dip, which is a completely different song. But I feel like that posting every day is what did that though.
Wow.
Yeah, the song too, but like I think just the consistency is what got it to that point though.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
And then Slide right
then
after
Slide,
that
yeah.
also picked up some virality.
Crazy virality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that feel for you?
Dude, that was huge. That was like a breakthrough for me as an artist. That like opened my eyes to like, all right, cool, this is possible. Slide gave me my first check. No, Gas Brake Dip gave me a little check, but Slide gave me my first big check off music, and I was like, whoa. Like I never seen this. I looked at United Masters, my distribution. So I looked at my United Masters app and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This is crazy. Like,
Wow.
I could really make money off music. Like, this is the dream, you know? And so, yeah, I don't know. It's it's tough, man, because I feel like I'm never doing enough, but then I'm also like, I got to be grateful for the moment because 3 years ago, like I was praying to get some type of money from music, you know? And I finally got it.
Yeah, look at that, dude.
Yeah.
And like I'm super happy for your success.
Yeah. I mean, it's not paying all the bills yet, but you know what I'm saying? It's
But
paying some though.
You're doing something right is the thing.
Yeah.
And you are making really fun music, man, that we could all slap. I was telling you downstairs that I have some friends that I did not talk to prior about you when we started following each other, and they're just slapping your shit on their own.
That's fucking tight. I love to hear that, bro. I got some homies that'll tell me that sometimes. Like they were, what was it at? My boy Juju, he was at a family party. I don't know where it was at. It was somewhere in the Bay Area, but he was at a family party. And he took a video and he's like, they playing your song, bro. And I'm like, did you tell him to play? He's like, nah, bro, they was just playing it. And I'm like, bro, that's so fucking sick. Man, so I love to hear that
because
story,
you could play it anywhere.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound like it's coming from like a 25-year-old born in Fairfield, living in Sacramento. It sounds like someone that already has like a pretty hefty catalog behind them.
Yeah.
And what's going to surprise people is that like, right now, like even though you've made some strides, this is just the beginning, right?
Yeah, they're early.
Yeah, these are early strides.
Yeah.
And it's not like you're only making one type of sound. Like you're bouncing back and forth between something like Say Cheese and then you do something like 12 Questions. And I like that you're always you often take from like inspirations and like you sample shit from songs that we all know and bring some familiarity back, you know?
Right. I love samples, man. I feel like that I feel like it connects everything. It brings people that nostalgia, but then a new perspective on like what that song could sound like in 2026, kind of thing. So, yeah, bro, I love samples though.
It's a dope spin. And like what's also working is you are aware of how to brand yourself. Before we hit record, we were talking about how when you came out with Gas Break Dip, you're wearing the jersey, right?
Yeah.
And now a lot of people will associate like a cropped jersey with you. Yeah. And that's cool. And that's part of like marketing and branding and like having things stick.
It's crazy though, because at the time I wasn't even thinking about that. It was just what I was wearing that day and it happened to blow up. Yeah. I still like jersey. It's just like what I wear on a regular basis. So I don't know. It is branding, but to me, I was like, I'm just being myself, man. I love wearing jerseys and I'm out here shooting content,
Yeah, dude, it's part of it.
Yeah, it's just part of it.
Wow, dude. Yeah. It's so dope to see. And like even with Slide, the emoji, it's just the simplicity of the emoji.
Bro, yeah, that shit is so funny.
Throwing that shit on a shirt and then just like and rapping the song in a video with the shirt on.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's so funny how that came about, bro, because it was like, I was trying to think of like, damn, what am I going to do for the cover art of this song? Because it started blowing up. I didn't have no cover art for it yet or nothing. Like I made this dope ass song. I'm promoting it. It blew up. Now I need to drop it. I couldn't think of no cover art. Like, I don't know. When I try to think of cover arts, I'm like, all right, what should I look like in this picture? Or what should the picture be, I always want it to be like a picture of something dope or whatever. Just like a moment. And because I don't like the crazy ass cover arts like with a bunch of words on it and colors and shit like that. I'd rather just be like a picture of myself or something like that, Yeah. But I couldn't think of nothing in that moment. And so I'm on FaceTime with my brother. I'm like, bro, like we need to make a cover art like right now, bro. He's like, do a slide emoji. And I'm like, all right, for sure. Yeah, like let's do it. Fuck it, right? So I forget what I edited on. I think it was like PixArt or something like that. I just put a slide emoji, a little parental advisory sticker on it. And that was it. And I was like, all right, yeah, this is tough.
It's clean, dude. Yeah. It's so clean because it's like a white background, right? Yeah. And the emoji, and like you didn't have to hire an artist. You didn't have to hire a photographer. You didn't have to really take too much time to do it. But yet it's like simplicity sells,
Yeah. Yeah, it's tight.
Wow, dude. What are some of the biggest moments that you've experienced from this whole thing that you could look back on?
Like just in general, biggest moments.
Yeah.
Opening for Exhibit on when I did concerts in the park in Sacramento.
Talk to me about that.
Huge. Yeah, that was tight, man. It was my first time performing in front of 7,000 people.
Damn,
it was a lot of people, bro. Like, and it's in my hometown. Like, concerts in the park. Email me. It's crazy, bro. Because all right, so a year before that happened, manifestation is real, bro. A year before that happened, I was at Concerts in the Park. And me and my brother, we just went there. We were going to shoot content, but there was too many people, so we ended up not shooting content. We just kind of just sat there and enjoyed what was going on. You know what I'm saying? People were performing and shit. And I remember another like homie, he's kind of like a homie or whatever, kind of just like an acquaintance who also makes music, saw me there just randomly. And he was like, what's good, bro? And I was like, we just said what's up. And he said something about performing at Concerts in the Park, and I was like, oh, I'm performing here next year. And he was like, oh, for real? Like, they already hit you up? And I was like, yeah. They didn't hit me up or nothing.
What?
I was just...
You're just saying that.
I lied. To him, I lied, but to me, I'm manifesting it. You know what I'm saying? And I really believed it. And I'm like, no, like, they already hit me up. I'm performing here next year. 3 months before the show happened, they hit me up and asked me if I wanted to do it.
No way,
yeah,
dude.
Bro.
I've heard stories of manifestation before, but like to that degree is pretty insane.
Yeah, like you just have to believe it delusionally. And like I say delusional because in a way it's like you're lying to yourself. But when you're really in it, you're not lying to yourself. You're just you're knowing that. I don't know. There's a difference between knowing and believing. You have to know that you're gonna do that. You have to know that you the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I quickly switched my vocabulary from like, you know what? I know I'm this. I don't believe. I know, because I feel like if you believe it, you don't know it.
I got to get better at that.
Yeah.
Lately, I have been saying to myself, when people compliment me, like it's hard for me to take compliments.
Oh,
and I usually just say like, I'm like, thanks, man. I try. And so many people are like, you're not trying. You're doing.
You're
And I'm
doing.
like, yeah, I'm doing. And I'm
Yeah.
always like that. I don't know, dude. I think it's because I grew up a fat kid.
Yeah.
And I just can't accept. I don't believe anyone when they're like
Yeah.
being nice to me or saying something nice to me. So like, but now I'm trying to flip my self-talk in a similar sense because that's how you manifest things.
Yeah.
So lately I've been better about like being confident and
Yeah.
talk to myself more nicely. And honestly, good things have happened.
Good things have happened, bro. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta just go and look in the mirror and be like, damn, you a handsome motherfucker.
Dude, yeah, you're
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like,
You're
yeah.
absolutely right.
Yeah, you gotta just tell yourself you look good.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
I did this like I had this like MC event at my job at my 9 to 5, and they asked me to MC it. And
Wait, what is that?
oh, like just
I'm
like
unfamiliar.
I was just hosting, like being an MC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
just like
yeah.
an event at work, and they asked me to just like host the event.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah, that's
talk
tight.
in front of like all these like professional people.
Yeah.
And like I had to be that guy, dude.
Yeah.
I like in those moments where you can sink or swim, I choose to swim, you know?
Yeah.
And I remember saying something that. So I was telling you before we recorded that like I had Guap Dad in front of me,
Uh-huh.
and he always does this thing that I've seen in so many interviews. He's just like, man, it's hard when you're like devilishly handsome,
Yeah.
which is so funny. And it's like, so I took a note from his book and I said in front of a bunch of biotech workers, I said, hey, I'm Christian Baltazar. I know that I might come off as very threatening, but I know I'm just 7 feet tall and devilishly handsome. And then like fucking killed. And I'm
Made
just
him
like,
laugh.
Made him laugh. And that's like an
Yeah.
example of like, I guess I'm just trying to manifest
Yeah.
this confidence, you know?
Yeah.
But dude, that's great. To get back to it, talk to me about like your experience, like opening up for Exhibit.
Oh man, it was dope. For that show we did we had a whole live band, which no other artist did. I don't think Exhibit even had a live band. I think he might have had like a drums or like a piano or something like that, but we had 2 keyboards, we had a bass player, guitar player, and drums, bro. Like we had a
Wow.
whole band out there, and so it was super dope. Like leading up to the show, we were just rehearsing and shit. Like, and I don't know, it was dope, man. I think that leading up to the show, like just preparing for it was just, it was a dope ass moment, bro. Like, okay, I'm really doing it. You know what I'm saying? We about to perform in front of a lot of people, and we're doing it live. You know, I love live music.
Did
so.
you recruit all the bandmates yourself?
I had a homie, his name is Steven,
Uh-huh.
and he had a band. And so he was like, bro, let's do it.
Wow.
So, and we just did it, man. We started
Dude.
rehearsing for it. We had did something before that though. We did, I was doing my submission for Tiny Desk, and we
I
did
seen
a live
that.
band for that. And
So it's that band.
That band.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, we ended up just doing the same thing, but on a big stage in front of people, and it worked out, man. I remember after people were like, you know, saying I should have been like, you know, the main show, because the live band, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
the
most people
headliner.
were they had a DJ, which there's nothing wrong with that. That's cool sometimes too, but I feel like live music just hits the soul different. You know?
It does. And you could do so much more differently on the fly with live music as opposed to just rapping on top of a track.
Yeah, like exactly how LaRussell does it at his shows. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He could pivot real easily to like a big moment, and then like, all right, let's be more intimate and like calm everything down, and it's just Simon on the keys, you know?
Yeah,
like,
dude.
super sick.
It's a whole sense of camaraderie too when you're
Yeah.
doing this with people that you've rehearsed with
Yeah,
who love to do this shit as much as you.
right.
And in front of 7,000 people,
Yeah.
were you nervous right before?
I was nervous, man. I was nervous, and then it's like so weird. Like as soon as I take the step and I say my first word on the mic, it's gone. It's like, oh, I'm already here. Let's do it. Fuck it.
Wow.
Yeah. And everything's a blur after that. I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing. It's kind of just muscle memory.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's
Yeah.
insane. Because like I have some like history of like performing because I sing, and so I know that feeling of like
Yeah.
hearing the chatter of an audience out front, and you're like off to the side, and that step right before
Yeah.
you walk out into the stage,
Yeah.
irreplaceable, dude.
The announcer's like, give it up for Deshaun. I'm like, oh shit.
Wow.
This is it.
How's your
Yeah,
family
right.
feel about like your success with all this?
I would say they're proud. I
Mm-hmm.
think I can make them more proud once I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like doing it real big.
Yeah.
But definitely like, I don't know, they see me doing something that I love, and I think that's fucking dope. Yeah, I think they're proud for sure.
When did they start recognizing that this was like gonna be your path? When did you start recognizing that this is what you wanted to do for the rest of your life?
A while ago, actually. Well, in high school, I was one of those kids, man. It's like I feel like a lot of rappers have this typical kind of story, but like it's real though. I wanted to go to the NFL, bro.
Wow.
I was a football player, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to play college ball. I ended up getting 4 concussions in my high school career.
Damn.
And tearing my ACL my senior year.
You got like the big 5 of all the 4 concussions and tore your ACL?
And tore my ACL my senior year. Yeah. Well, 4 concussions were like, it was like 1 a year or something like that. And then, and then I tore my ACL. And I was like, man, like, maybe this is not for me. Maybe this is a sign I shouldn't be playing football.
Dude, you had as many concussions as there are proms in your life, dude. That's so crazy.
Yeah, so I was like, shit, like 1 more concussion and I could be a vegetable, you know what I'm saying? Or like some shit like that. And so, but throughout that time, like in high, like, right, I've been making music for like 12 years now. So I was still making music, but I was just like fucking around. It was just like fun stuff, you know? I dropped a couple songs on SoundCloud in like high school and shit like that. In the yearbook, I got most likely to be a SoundCloud rapper.
For real?
And best dressed. But that was one of the
you
things.
You won 2?
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It was
okay.
I got most likely to be a SoundCloud rapper. And I remember like, I don't know, at the time people would like hate on SoundCloud. It was like, oh, you're just a SoundCloud rapper, you know?
Yeah, they're using that as an insult. But like, honestly, some of the best rappers started off on SoundCloud.
Yeah, Lil Yachty, like, is going crazy. I'm pretty sure he blew up off SoundCloud. Yeah.
And so is it cool to know that you were seen as that and you are now who you are?
I think it's just a manifestation.
Yeah.
Again. But yeah. I think it's just a manifestation, man. Like, but back to what I was saying. I tore my ACL, so I'm like, man, I gotta do something I love, though. You know, I'm not gonna. I don't want to be regular. You know what I'm saying? And I never felt like regular growing up. Like as a kid, I never felt regular. I always felt not like in a cocky way or nothing like that. I just felt different though, you know? Like this is not who I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm meant to do something. So I was like, all right, let me do music. And I didn't start really, like I was making songs and I was getting better and shit like that, but I didn't start really taking it serious until like, I'd say 4 years ago. And I'm like, all right, this is possible. Let me try to monetize it. And then it wasn't until 2 years ago, right, 2024, where I really like, okay, yep.
You locked in.
Yep,
That's when you became consistent with the content.
Yeah, and that's when I got my answer. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is possible. Like, I can do it, you know? Because, like, before I was kind of like, and then 2024, I'm like, yeah, no, I can do it. It's possible, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, slappers. For real. Slappers. Love it. The amount of times I slapped specifically Say Cheese last year. A lot, dude.
Dude, I'm happy to hear that. Yeah. That's fucking dope.
Yeah, and on top of like, slide, gas brake dip, 12 questions. Where's the what's the other one? You got something called like bag or something, was it?
What is it? I don't know.
Is it like duffel bag or something?
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
duffel bag.
Duffel bag slaps.
I dropped that with my boy KK. Yeah, we got another one on the way.
And you sent me some unreleased shit too, and they're dope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dropping a project soon.
You gotta when's the project? No ETA, right?
No ETA. Well, soon. I don't have like an exact date for it yet. We're still finishing some things up, but it's gonna be like my first like big project. It's gonna be like 12, 13 songs on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
A full-length album.
A full-length album. I mean, to me, a full-length album is like a 20-song album, like a real album. So I'm calling it a project.
I see.
There's not really a difference. But I think, to me, there's a difference. This is a project versus like an album. People are going to call it album. Yeah. That's cool. And Spotify's going to call it an album because it's over 7 songs. I think over 7 songs is the album. But I think when I drop like a real album, it's going to be like 20-some songs.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. But this is going to be my first project. It's like my debut project, which I'm super excited for.
Yeah, 12 to 13, that's a body of work.
Yeah.
And it's your first because prior to this, like you were just sprinkling some in here and there, here and there, here and there.
Yeah, I was just dropping singles. Like in the Look Cypher, I remember, I fucking hate this, bro. Like, cause I was like, damn, I'm gonna drop a project. But at the time, the project was only, I think it was like 3 or 4 songs. And then Slide went viral. So I'm like, fuck, like I have to drop this song. So I dropped it. it was at the time where I'm still trying to like figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. I don't really have like a solid plan of like, all right, cool, like what I'm dropping, and like, and it wasn't super organized or nothing. And but I remember telling that interviewer, like, I'm gonna drop a project. This time it's for sure though. Wow. And it's 13 songs versus 3 songs at the time.
And I think you sent me 5, dude. And there's like more than just one type of sound. You got multiple sounds. Was it North of Cali? Definitely has more of like a sentimental type of feel to it. Yeah. And then we end with something like Hello, you know?
Yep.
And then like I like that Hello ends with people in the crowd chanting
You heard
Hello.
that? We took that from a video of the Harlow show. Because I was the whole time I was like, my crowd work was, can I get a hello? You know? And the whole crowd was just hello, you know? And so, we took a clip. I told my engineer to put it in. He put it in the beginning of the song and the end of the song. It's a dope ass song, man.
Oh, dude, it's my favorite part of the song.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, yes, it is a dope ass song, but like to kind of top it off with something so human like that.
Yeah.
Like the meaning of the art. That people would kill for the opportunity of. Like, you've been able to like perform in front of a lot of people that fuck with your shit in your hometown. You know?
Yeah, that was super dope too, bro. Just back to like the music thing, right? Because after that show, I actually had a lot of older people come up to me.
Wow.
Like people 40s, almost 50s, like, yo, like your sound just reminds me of this. Your sound reminds me of that. Like, I really like your music. And so that's the dope thing I like about the specific genre that I'm in. I feel like I attract an older crowd and a younger crowd. You know what I'm saying? It's not all just one. I feel like I could attract everybody, you know, because I'm giving that nostalgia with like the sound. It kind of sounds nostalgic, but then it's still like new school though, you know, in a way. So yeah,
that's dope, dude. Yeah, nostalgia always works. Like, I do miss that feel, like I was talking about. Like, it does give me that feel of like house party, garage party, kicking it with your friends, me maybe holding a 40 and sipping on it. And but yeah, it's something that like my uncles would slap too, you know?
Yeah.
Which is so cool.
Right.
It's super nostalgic, and the glasses come back on.
They come back on, yeah.
Dang, because he's that guy. He's that guy. The amount of times I've seen you do this is like...
You know what I'm saying?
They gotta make an action figure of you doing this.
That would be fucking tight, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, I need to get that.
Where they squeeze like the legs and then it goes from like regular hand to like to the West Coast.
That'd be sick. Can I cuss on here? I realize it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool. Say whatever the fuck you want, dude.
All right, cool. Yeah, we good.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Go get it out of your system right now.
Fuck no. I'm just
Sacramento, dude. Tell me about your hometown of Sacramento.
It's all right, man. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's dope. I feel like you don't love it unless you're from there. Most people probably feel like that about their hometown. Like, you don't love it unless you're from there. But I feel like I think just geography wise and like shit, like, you know, the type of shit that you can do in Sacramento, I think it's definitely hated on because there's not a lot to do. But like, I'm from there, so like I know like good food spots and, you know, there's certain things you can do that's fun, but yeah, it's definitely, I like Sacramento that, I like the fact that it's in the middle of 2 different areas. I love Tahoe. So like it's 2 hours from Tahoe and then it's 2 hours from the beach, you know?
Yeah,
so I love that about it. I think that's dope. You know, I used to go to Tahoe a lot as a kid.
In the winter or the summer?
I like it in the summertime. I've been in both, but summertime's way better. There's more to do.
I agree, dude. Yeah. All these people, all my white friends, be wanting to go snowboarding every other weekend on a 1-day trip.
You don't like snowboarding?
I mean, nah, because I did it when I was fat, dude. Oh. And have you ever seen a fat person snowboard? No one should.
I don't think so.
It's so sad, man, because once you fall, it's very hard to get back up.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to get back up as a I guess average sized person too. Yeah, though. It's pretty tough. Because
my technique was like falling, flipping on my my front, and then like having to push myself up.
Yeah.
Well, can you do like what do they call it? Like a Chinese get up type thing where you just
I don't know. I think I had to get up that same way too, though.
Do you snowboard
when
a lot?
I fell? I've been 3 times, but by the 3rd time I went, I felt like I was good though.
Wow.
Like I was like I'm actually getting the hang of it. The first time I went, bro, it was so rough. I'm like, I never wanted to do it again. And then I went a second time. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll fuck with this. And then, you know, I fell like, it was like half and half. Like half the time I was good, half the time I was falling. And then the 3rd time I went, I only fell like one time. It was a really bad fall because I was going fast, but I only fell one time. So I'm like, dude, I got this.
You got better.
Yeah, I got better. So.
Is this something you want to get like really good at?
I don't really care to get good at it, but I definitely want to go more though.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to do no tricks or flips or nothing like that because I know I could still break my neck or something.
Ooh,
but I'm definitely trying to be sliding down there looking like I know what I'm doing now. Yeah.
Damn, dude. Okay, maybe I should like change my mindset. And
it only takes a couple times, bro. Like one more time, maybe 2 more times, you'll be like, okay, like I got this.
And I've never tried it in this like new body, this new because I was 255 pounds when I.
When did you lose your weight, bro?
When I was like 19, so I haven't gone snowboarding since
wow.
for like the last 12 years.
Yeah, bro, you need to go.
I guess I gotta try it again.
Yeah,
I have a white friend that she goes like every other week. She's like, "You want to go snowboarding?" Like, I'm like, "Are we staying there?" She's like, "No, we're gonna come back to." Okay.
Yeah.
Day trips to Tahoe. How do you feel about that?
Day trips to Tahoe?
Yeah.
I think they're dope, but I would prefer staying the night there.
Let's stay the night there, right?
Yeah. Just like even if it's just for one night, I would prefer staying the night because it's kind of like taking a trip to the Bay like, from Sacramento.
Yeah.
2 hours there, 2 hours back. It's like
Okay. And
you know
then
what
like
I'm saying? I'm not much of a road trip person. I don't like being in the car for that long.
Nah, dude, I get like car sick pretty easy, dude.
I don't get car sick. It's not comfortable.
For real?
Yeah.
You need yourself a limo if you're
that
gonna
would be nice. Yeah. I still wouldn't like it that much, but yeah, if I was in something more comfortable, I probably would like it.
Because you're trying to be outside.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to be outside. I like being on the boat in Tahoe.
Oh, is that what you're doing in Tahoe? You're on a boat?
Yeah, well, every time I went with my dad, we would get a boat in the summertime, and we would just go out there to the middle of the lake, jump in. It's so eerie to jump in the middle of the lake in Tahoe, bro, like during the summertime, because it's so clear and it's so blue. You feel like something's just going to come get you, bro.
And you still do this? Or why?
Yeah.
You would see this, you would understand that this is kind of creepy.
This is kind of creepy.
And you would still jump in?
Jump in, but
that's hella
I
scary.
get out right away.
I don't know how to swim.
For real?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah, I don't know how to swim, dude.
I'm not making fun of you, bro. I'm just really curious.
No. I'm like, you're allowed to make fun of me because I know that, like, me as a full-fledged adult, I should know how to swim.
You don't know how to swim.
I could struggle from point A to point B, but don't leave me in the water. I'll freak out. Yeah,
bro.
I'll sink.
We should go swimming sometime, bro.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm really down. I'm trying to work on this body, though. So I might have to be like, you know how like chubby kids growing up, they keep their white t-shirt on? And it just like sticks onto your body. Yeah. And then you just look even more fat. I might have to be that guy.
It's all right, bro. We'll get to the point where you don't got to wear a shirt.
I'm trying to be like you, dude.
Yeah.
I know you built. Like you're what do you call it? Did you just you posted a video of you with sleeveless, and I was just like, damn. That's an alpha male right there.
I'm trying to get bigger, man. I actually used to be way bigger. Like I used to be more fit, I think. I fell off this, I feel like, year and a half. I kind of like stopped going to the gym as much. There's just a lot of shit
as
going
much
on.
Or like fully?
No, just as much.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't going to the gym like every day like I was. But now I'm getting back into it. Like I'm programming right now.
Do you feel the metabolism of being 25 now? That's when they say that your metabolism starts to like.
Nah.
This is peak form, or like you still got peak metabolism. You could,
yeah.
What's your diet like? You eating whatever the fuck you want?
Yeah, but I'm not eating like unhealthy shit. I was just guys. We were supposed to do this 2 weeks ago, this interview, and we rescheduled right because I was sick.
Yeah.
I was hella sick, bro. I got the flu. And then it was a good thing we rescheduled, right? Because I texted you like after the flu kind of went away.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, bro, like I just got done with the flu. I don't want to get you sick or whatever. And the day after that, I got pneumonia, bro.
Holy shit.
I was coughing hella.
Holy shit.
Because after the flu, like everyone's beginning this cough, right? And I got that cough and I was coughing hella hard one time and my chest hurt hella bad. I didn't know if it was a heart attack or what it was. You know what I'm saying? I was just having chest pains. So I went to the ER and they did an x-ray on my chest and 3 hours later found out I have pneumonia.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, and then they gave me antibiotics. I healed a week later and now I'm good. But I say that to say like that whole like sickness like reset me, bro. I think when you get sick, it's a reset from God. It's God telling you like, yo, you need to slow down. You need to chill out. It could be from not washing your hands, but I think it's a sign from God. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I was super invested in what you were saying until you talked about washing hands. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely like been hit with some pretty bad sicknesses where I'm like sick for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But after those 2 weeks, I
Yeah.
hit the ground running.
You hit the ground running. It's
Feel
like a
way
nice
better.
reset. You're like forced to stay at home and just chill and kind of reflect on life. And you're forced to eat healthier and sleep better, you know? So,
Yeah.
that sickness kind of just like changed I wasn't really eating super unhealthy before that, but that sickness made me not crave anything unhealthy at all. So
Wow.
I've been eating pretty clean.
Like what? You're like doing like ground turkey and the white rice type of routine?
Not even that. I eat regular shit, but I'm just not eating like fast food or like hella fried stuff. You
That's
know what I'm
good.
saying?
That's
Yeah,
good.
but I do need to meal prep and get some ground turkey though. But
Well-
I've just been, hella protein.
But our people's food, like Filipino food, is the greasiest thing that
It
you
is
could
pretty
eat.
greasy, bro.
You just dodge that shit, like if family comes over or something.
Nah, I'm eating that shit.
Wow. What's your
Yeah.
go-to?
If I were to have like a platter of everything,
Mm-hmm.
adobo. I'm still an adobo guy, man.
Wow. What
Yeah.
kind of protein? Like chicken adobo?
Yeah, chicken adobo.
Damn.
My grandpa makes a good pork adobo though.
Really?
Yeah, like the pork ribs.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that does sound really good. I was talking
Yeah.
to this white guy at work. Sometimes it surprises me when white people know a lot about Filipino culture, like more than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this white, maybe mid 40s, early 50s white guy.
Uh-huh.
He told me that his favorite type of adobo is squid adobo.
Squid adobo.
Yeah,
I ain't never had that.
I have had it once. Do you like squid? Do you like seafood like that?
I like calamari and I like taco poke.
What's that last thing you said?
Tacos,
Oh, like
octopus in Japanese.
Takko. Yeah.
Yeah, Tako. And Hawaii.
Poke.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
poke.
what.
Yeah.
Whoa, you have octopus in your poke?
Yeah, it's like the best poke. To me, I love it.
You like that
I mean,
chewy, like the chewy
It is a
texture of
little
it?
chewy, but
Rubbery?
I feel like if you make it right, it's not super chewy though. Some pieces are chewy and some pieces are like good.
How many
yeah.
times you been to Hawaii now?
I try to go like once a year, but
Wow.
there's like times where I don't go for a couple years. But
Yeah.
in the last 2 years, I've been once a year. I've been
Wow.
twice.
Okay.
And then the year before that, did I go? I don't know. I try to go pretty often though.
Is that
Yeah.
a place that you'd be willing to settle down after like all is said and done? Is that like
Yeah, hell yeah. I would love to live out there.
because your dad was born there
My dad was born there.
and you have family out there?
Yeah, I have family out there. Sad for them right now, bro. The whole North Shore where they're from is flooded, so they had to like move and shit, like for the time being. But yeah, all my family's on the North Shore in Wailua.
Are they okay?
Yeah, they're good.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good. We're actually doing. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm still kind of like thinking about it. But we're doing a family reunion in July.
You have a big family?
Dude, it's gonna be like all the connected families. Like, you know how like you have your family and your last name,
Yeah.
and then there's someone else who's blood, but it's a different last name.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, we're having like 5. Like, it's gonna be like hella generations there. Like, I think there's like 5 last names, and so one Filipino last name is like at least 100 people, bro.
Dude, straight
You know
up,
what I'm saying?
man.
At least, and we're having 5, so it's gonna be like a lot of people there. 5 last names.
I mean, like that's the 5 last names is crazy. What do you
Yeah.
think it is about Filipinos as to why there's so many of us? I have my reasons.
Horny
I'm
ass motherfuckers, man.
Exactly. Dude.
Yeah,
Dude, there's something in the adobo.
yeah.
that
There's
just, like-
something in there.
Well, I heard you talking about balot, right?
I cannot eat. That
I mean, I know
shit.
you could never eat it, but you know what it is.
Yeah, have you tried it?
No, I mean, kind of.
You took a sip or something?
Yeah, I mean, so my mom handed it to me. I cracked it open on the kitchen counter. The duck
Yeah.
fetus fell out, and I screamed. I literally screamed when I saw
It
the.
fell
It fell.
like the head with the beak.
Like the whole body. Yeah, the whole. Yeah, it was like
man.
grown enough. Yeah, where you could
It's
tell
over.
it's a duck, right?
Yeah,
And so I screamed. I didn't eat that part, but I drank the soup and I had a little bit of the thing at the bottom. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't know. I do it for content, but I'm not going to do it for like leisure.
yeah. Some people really enjoy it. Does it have a smell? Does it smell?
I don't remember. It smells like good soup, you know?
Really?
That's what I thought.
So was it like a broth when you drank it?
The broth was pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
It's just the concept of like,
a beak, bro. I can't do a beak. or just a baby bird in general, like with
Yeah.
with feathers. I'm like, yo,
I feel like if you forgot about
Hell
that
no.
balut for like 2 more days, it would have cracked open, and then now you have a pet duck. You
Yeah,
know, like I
yeah.
almost ate you.
yeah, that shit is crazy. I can't do that.
Supposedly in the Philippines, they only sell that at night. And I had asked
Mm.
someone, why do they only sell it at night? And they said one of the reasons is because it's a
Aphrodisiac?
yes, sir.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Really?
It's their brown Viagra.
Wow. Interesting.
It's
Still wouldn't need it.
Can you imagine like trying to like it's you and your lady, you have
Yeah.
a glass of wine and you
And
just
balut.
have and balut and you crack that shit open and you be
Nah.
like, we're making a baby tonight.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Eat a baby and make a baby.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's insane.
Eat a baby, make a baby. That's a new shirt.
That's kind of weird, man.
That's my next upcoming album project, you know? Yeah, that's what I heard. I can't believe, I don't
Wow.
know who's the first guy that like just stopped the process of a duck being born and was just
Yeah.
like, we'll stop it right now.
Yeah.
Eat it right now.
That's crazy, right? Like
Yeah.
who thought of that?
I don't know, man.
That is really weird.
Yeah.
Maybe they thought it was a regular egg and they boiled it and they're like, oh, it's not a regular egg. I'm still gonna eat it. They tried it and like, this is pretty good.
Wow.
So now they age all the eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, or something. I
To
don't know.
that to a because I know you could have it at different stages, right?
It's like a science.
Sometimes the
Yeah.
feathers are kind of feathering in there.
That's crazy.
And I'm like,
I've never seen it in person. I've only seen videos.
you don't have to see it in person.
I don't want to.
Yeah, save yourself the.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I was gonna go to the Philippines and everyone's like, you gotta try it at least one time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not eating that shit, bro.
You should go to the Philippines. We were just
I do
talking
wanna
about
go.
it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would
Yeah.
easily cast you in a Filipino movie for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be tight.
because like what do you call it? Because like because you're Filipino and what again?
Chamorro.
Okay, and
Do
so
you know
like
what that is?
no
Chamorro's Guam.
Guam.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so like I think they would like your aesthetic. Like you look like you're with it, you know?
Yeah.
I look like I was born there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like yeah. I don't know. I want to get more closer to that side of my culture though.
Mhm.
I'm super familiar with like I gravitate towards like Hawaiian Pacific Islander culture a lot because that's where my family's from.
Yeah.
So, but I definitely need to get more in tune with my Filipino side for sure. I rep it. I'm Filipino
Mhm.
and I eat the food and I'm familiar in that way. But I feel like to really get familiar, you got to go there and shake the hands of the people and spend time with the kids and
Yeah.
shit, play basketball out there. And
I hear it's beautiful, dude. I ain't never been, but my brother went for the first time.
you never been to the Philippines?
Nah, dude.
Oh
never.
shit.
Yeah, I know. I give off that vibe that like
Yeah.
I know the the street corners. I
Yeah.
look like I could give directions in the Philippines.
Right,
I ain't
yeah.
never been there, bro.
Damn, you need to go.
I need to go. I like I kind of speak the language. I love our culture. Like I rep it really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Do your like little cousins bless you now? Like they do the monopole on you?
That's never been a thing for
Whoa.
me, bro. It's
Whoa.
weird. I know it's weird because in Guamanian culture too, it's like that. They're supposed to do that too, but I've never had to do that.
Uh-huh.
I think I don't know. When I've gone to family parties, it's go give hugs. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So give hugs, a little
Of
kiss on
course.
the cheek. You know, but
Yeah.
I've never done the hand thing or
Mhm.
I've never done that. So my cousins don't do that or anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
You said the first time you brought your girl to a family party,
Mm-hmm.
did you have to give her is she Filipino? She's not, right?
Yeah, she's Filipino.
Oh, she is
Mexican.
Filipino.
Yeah.
And next, okay, so ain't nothing like so she
Yeah.
already knew the drill when coming into your family party.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you say hi, if you miss one person that you say hi to and you go straight to the food, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. We got to say hi to everybody for
Mhm.
sure.
Wow, she's Mexipino.
She's Mexipino, man. My all my siblings are Mexipino too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm the only one not Mexican.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you're like pretty familiar with Mexican culture.
Actually, I have one little brother. He's not. He's just tomorrow and white.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He's 3. But all my siblings on my dad's side though,
Mhm.
all my half siblings are all Mexican or Mexican and Filipino.
There's so many similarities between Mexicans and Filipinos.
Dude, so much. Yeah. Well, we're the Mexicans of the sea, bro.
Dude,
When people say that, I'm like, yeah.
I ain't never heard that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I thought that
Mexicans
was
of
a
the
common
Sea?
thing.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start saying that.
Really? You never heard that?
Nah, dude.
I thought everyone said that. That's
I've heard
crazy.
that, or the Mexicans of Asia.
Oh,
And I'm like,
okay.
I get that.
Yeah.
I completely get that.
Yeah.
We're just more likely to be nurses, you know?
Well, yeah.
You got hella nurses in your family?
I know I have a couple cousins that are going to nursing school right now. My aunt, I think, was a nurse, but not hella though. Yeah, maybe I do, and I'm just not super. I don't know, man. But growing up, like I have my immediate family. Outside of that, my dad talks about this a lot too. He wishes he got more closer with our extended family.
Yeah,
but we never did that. We weren't super close with our extended family. So in my extended family, maybe I do.
Yeah.
I have a lot of nurses.
I mean,
but
you do have hella family, you were saying.
Yeah.
5 last names doing a family reunion.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot.
Dude, yeah. That's going to be a lot of people.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let's get back to your music a little bit because
Yeah.
I do want to talk about it more because I'm excited for what's to come, man.
Yeah.
Like, what are some goals you want to hit? Like, back when you first started this, like, and if you were to, like, close your eyes and think, like, I want to do this in my music journey, what is it?
Mm-hmm. Let me close my eyes real quick. I want to sell out a show, man.
Yeah.
I need to do that. Yeah. That's the first thing that came to mind. I want to sell out a show.
You have a venue in mind?
Brick and mortar would be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, brick and mortar would be dope. A little 75 people, you know what I'm saying? Sell that out would be sick. Of course, Harlow's in Sacramento. I think my dream sellout, which is not anything crazy in some people's eyes, my dream sellout show would be Ace of Spades in Sacramento, bro.
I love Ace of Spades.
Yeah,
bro.
that would be fucking
That
so
is a
sick for me.
Great
dude.
venue.
Yeah, and I don't go to a lot of shows, but the first, I think it's the only ever rap show I've been to, bro. I've never been to any other rap shows. The only rap show I've been to was Rex Life Raj. You know Rex Life?
Of course.
Yeah, so I went to Raj's show. I did the meet and greet and everything. I remember shaking his hand, manifesting already, like, yo, I'm gonna be on stage with you one day, bro. And it was super dope, I still didn't like people stepping on my shoes and bumping my shoulder, but like it was dope to be there. I'm sitting there in the crowd, this is before everything.
Yeah.
Went crazy. It's like 2020, I think, or 2021. Watching his mannerisms and how his presence on stage, kind of just studying him, I wish I brought a notebook. But yeah, bro, that was my first experience at Ace of Spades, and it was dope ass experience, bro. Like, it was a dope venue.
And Raj is dope as hell, man.
That's one of my favorite artists.
I know. You said on Look Cypher that if it's a 10-hour road trip and you could only slap one artist, who would it be? It'd be Rex Life Raj.
Rex Life Raj, yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah, man.
And
Shout
you also
out Rex Life Raj, dude.
I like the artists that you said in that interview of like of your top, because like obviously I'm a Kendrick fan. You've already mentioned Cole.
Yeah.
And you mentioned other dope people. You're talking about Mozzie and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, do you remember the first rap album you ever slapped?
This is a tough question, bro, because you know what's crazy? I just started getting into like albums. I've always been like a song guy.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of music, but I never like was like, you know what? Let me listen to this artist's whole album. I don't know why. I just never did that. You know what I'm saying? I might have listened to a couple songs on the album, but I wasn't a huge album listener, you know what I'm saying? Until like recently I started listening to full albums and stuff like that. So I don't know. I can't really name anything for you. My first album that I like really started fucking with though was probably back in 2019. Larry June dropped the album and I listened to the whole album. And that's like my first time I listened to like a full album.
A project from beginning to end.
Project from beginning to end. Yeah. Maybe Mozzie and back in high school too. Yeah. But it wasn't enough for me to be like, I love this album. I love this album. It was like just a couple times,
But I connect with that, like especially at a young age. I wasn't really diving deep into the full albums either. You know? I definitely just I used to have like an iPod shuffle.
Yeah.
And then with a shuffle, like you was just
like add your favorite songs.
Yeah. And then there's no screen. You just have to like either memorize it alphabetically or put it in shuffle mode and you just like cross your fingers, your favorite song comes up, right?
Yeah.
So there was no way I could really listen to an album front to back, but like adding your favorite songs and like knowing that this artist did this and this artist did this, right?
Yeah.
What was your first? Do you remember your first rap song that you heard and you fell in love with and slapped over and over?
My first rap song that I fell in love with that I thought was really dope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say my first rap song when I was like able to fully comprehend music, because like I have maybe songs I listened to when I was like a kid that were nostalgic, but when I was fully able to comprehend music, it was Blah Da Da by Mozzie.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know, for some reason that song, like I'll just be listening to it in the shower, like it just hit different. And then another song, this is back in middle school too. World Peace by Dizzy Wright.
Okay.
Yeah, I represent World Peace. That was a dope song.
How you said middle school?
Mm-hmm.
Is it middle school like when you started getting like more confident and you started like having this like
Yeah. I got picked on a lot actually in middle school.
Really?
I feel like that's what made me more confident.
You were saying you were getting into a lot of fights.
I was getting into a lot of fights. I got picked on more in elementary school because I was moving around hella schools. I was always a new kid.
Mm-hmm.
I moved around a lot as a kid, so I feel like I always got picked on.
Damn, dude.
And then middle school was the first time I stayed at a school for 3 years, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I got picked on in the beginning, and then I made my friends, and I had my friend group, you know? I still got into fights and shit, you know, 8th grade or whatever, but what was your question, bro? What the fuck? Where did I go?
When did you start getting confident? You said it was middle school because you were getting picked on.
In middle school, yeah, because I was getting picked
be.
on, and then I had to like, level up, you know what I'm saying? Leveled up my swag or whatever. And then, confidence just grew over time for sure. Like once I hit high school, I was like really good at football. So that boosted my confidence. I'm like, cool, like I'm athletic. Like, I was kind of a popular kid in high school.
Yeah.
So I feel like
if you got confidence. 2 different like yearbook awards, bro, I can't imagine that you were like not popular.
Yeah. I mean, not in like a cocky way or nothing. You know, I have my friend group, but I feel like I was known in a way. Yeah.
I mean, because you were just doing what you loved. You did football and you were making music.
Yeah.
And you loved fashion.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know? It's when did you do football all 4 years?
Yeah, I started playing football when I was in 6th grade.
Okay. And what got you into that? Like Madden or something?
No. What was it? I was just watching football. Ray Lewis was like my favorite player. Yeah, on the Ravens. I was like, I don't know, he's just my favorite player. And I'm not even like a linebacker stature or nothing like that. I just really liked that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like dope ass player. And so then I started playing flag football because my mom was scared I was gonna get hurt. So then I hit 6th grade, finally put the pads on, and it was up from there.
Wow, dude. It's a bummer. I'm sorry that your ACL got torn.
Yeah, it sucks, man. Oh, I played rugby too.
Damn, dude. Rugby is like where the big Samoans play.
Yeah.
Wow, that's hella scary.
Yeah, I played rugby for a couple years and I loved it, man. It's actually, when you play, it's less scary than football.
Why?
It's actually safer, bro.
What do you mean?
Yeah, a lot of people, I mean, not to say it's not a rugged sport, it's rugged, you know? Like you could still get really hurt. I've watched people like get concussions on the sidelines and they're like crying because they don't know where they are, type of concussion. Like that's really bad. That still happens, but not as often as football, I think, because in rugby, there's like you can't hit above the shoulders. So you can't like do a shoulder to someone's face or nothing like that, you know?
Okay.
You can accidentally bump heads and you get a concussion, but it's not like a thing that you do, you know? It's safer because everyone's not wearing pads, so everyone's not like, I'm gonna hit you the hardest I can, because they're not wearing pads, you're not wearing pads.
They're all aware.
Everyone's aware, like, all right, like I could get really hurt if I hit him this way, and you know, it's like a mutual understanding of like we could both hurt each other really bad.
Dude.
Versus football is like, it's a mutual understanding of I could fuck you up really bad because I'm wearing pads and a helmet, you know? Like everyone's trying to hit you as hard as they can because everyone's wearing pads.
Yeah, dude. The sound, does the sound of crashing pads and helmets, does that do something for you?
It's satisfying.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's like war.
It's like
those war
bro.
movies.
Yeah. It's
when they
tight.
crash into each other.
Yeah, like when you hear a crazy ass hit, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's satisfying to me, but I play football, so like it's something that I enjoy.
Because I don't know what it's like, dude.
Yeah.
Our lives are
Did
like
you play sports?
No, dude.
Oh, okay.
I've never been in a fight.
Wow.
In my entire life.
Yeah.
I mean, people like I've gone into like verbal arguments, you know.
yeah.
I've gone, and I would like to think that like I could roast people, but no, dude, I didn't play sports. I was in I was in band. I played the saxophone. The saxophone. I played the violin. I sang, so I did like a lot of singing in college.
Yeah.
And I did some acting and I did some improv. So I was like a really creative kid.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've always been creative. That's tight.
Yeah, dude. Like, which is like, and I've talked about this before, but it's because I grew up like a heavier set kid.
Yeah.
And I wanted to like get attention and validation in different ways.
Yeah.
So I found out ways to like be entertaining or to like receive love and validation from like being on stage, and that's how I made friends.
Yeah.
And like and it's carried on to like now. But like I'm so fascinated about like people that did sports.
Yeah.
Right? Because like there is something, at least now with music, you could do this until the day you die.
Yeah, it's not like something that like affects your body a lot.
Yeah.
Unless you're drinking every day, but I don't do that.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. There's a timeline with sports, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
If you mess yourself, if you roll your ankle just the tiniest bit, or if you like tear your ACL, like
you're done for the season.
Yeah.
All that, yeah. NFL stands for not for long.
I ain't never heard that.
Really?
Really? That's what people say?
Yeah.
Shit. Did you ever play basketball?
I played 1 year in middle school, and I wasn't that good compared to my teammates. And so I was like, maybe it's not for me. I fucking love basketball though. I love playing basketball. Like I used to go to 24. The gym I go to now doesn't have a basketball gym.
Damn.
But when I went to 24 though, like after my workouts, I was in
you
there.
doing pickups?
I played a couple pickups, but I was mostly in there just shooting around, like practicing my dribbling or whatever. Like I love shooting the basketball, but I never played it though.
Can you run fast? You look like
I would
you
say
run
I'm pretty
fast.
Yeah.
Dang, you look like you were probably a kid, like a second grade kid that was like, I bet I could run faster than you. You were that kid,
dude.
huh?
I was one of those kids. Dude, I was one of those kids. Like I'll beat you in a race. Like I was so confident as a kid that I think Steve
I'll
was
beat
like,
you in a race. You were that kid. That's hella funny.
Yeah, I was one of those kids for sure. I might not be as fast anymore. I haven't done a lot of running like recently. I kind of just like lift weights, but in high school though I was fast. As a kid, I feel like I was pretty fast. Yeah.
Damn, that makes sense. I mean, if you're doing all these sports, and especially like if they're conditioning you for football, that would be. You also seem like the type of kid that like. Were you a little rambunctious, like when you're growing up, like a little bit of a troublemaker, like in the elementary school years? Would you say?
No, I wasn't.
No,
super calm, super chill.
Whoa, for real?
Yeah.
And it wasn't until middle school where you had to defend yourself. You became a little more rambunctious.
Yeah, I started fighting in middle school and shit. I think I don't know why. I can't really think of a reason. It just happened. But yeah, I feel like as a kid, I wasn't a troublemaker like that.
I see. Because when you were telling me that you're the type of kid that like wants to just race other kids, you also give me the vibes of like, you know, you see like those young kids like walk through like a door and they always have to like hit the top.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
I did that. For sure. Yeah, I did that for sure. I was one of those. Yeah.
Man, I do miss those days, dude. I do. It like the nostalgia of it all. But like I'm stoked for you to like move to the Bay. I think that's something else I want to talk about. So like you are planning on moving from Sacramento to the Bay Area.
To the Bay Area.
Hopefully very soon, and be more involved in like the community that's here. Especially since it's another common misconception that you are from the Bay.
Dude, that's a common misconception, bro.
Why?
A lot of people think I'm from the Bay. I don't know. Maybe it's Slide. I like girls from the Bay.
Yeah.
Maybe that made them think I was from the Bay or something.
Dude, straight up. That is like a pretty iconic line to say. I like girls from the Bay.
I thought about doing that song blew up. I'm like, that's kind of weird that that's the line that blew up. I don't know why. It just throws me off.
Because you threw, if you say Bay in a song, like you're getting an entire community to be like, yeah, I'm a girl from the Bay.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Now, that's actually how I met my girl. It wasn't from Slide. No, it wasn't from Slide. It was from Gas Break Dip. But I met her like through music.
Ooh, what's the story?
So it wasn't like so her sister sent my video to her. Gas Break Dip video blew up on TikTok, and her sister sent the video to her, And her sister was just like, yo, this song slaps.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, who's that?
Wow.
So then she followed me on Instagram, and you know what I'm saying? It was up from there.
The rest
That
was history.
The rest was history.
So she followed you on Instagram, and then did you shoot the first DM?
Yeah, which is at that time too. You know, my shit was blowing up, so I wasn't even really looking at followers like that or nothing. For some reason, I clicked on her page, and I, you know what I'm saying, I ended up tapping in. You know,
how did you tap in?
You know, she liked my story. I liked her story. She liked my story again. I'm like, yep.
Is that like okay?
it's the story likes.
Because I was telling you that I was in a long-term relationship for a while, right? So I don't know what the game's like, especially, yeah, like it starts off like because me, when I was in a relationship, I'm just like, you know, I'll just heart it, right?
Yeah.
But like if it's like two single people, like that says a lot.
I guess, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just like I don't know. It's like a game.
Damn, dude.
It's like a game. It's like, all right, like if you like somebody, post a selfie, right? And if they like the story, that's a sign, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Like especially if you look at it and that with that, your intention is like, I'm gonna post this story to see if this person likes it, and if this person likes it, that's a sign.
Manifestation.
And you post another story. If they like it again, bro, you better slide in them DMs.
Dude, dating 101 with Deshaun, dude.
Yeah.
What does the first DM have to look like? Yo, I noticed you.
What did I say, man? I said something that was like pickup line-ish, but it was player though.
Of course
I forgot what I said.
Yeah.
But
damn, you're so him that you don't even know what you said.
I don't know what I said. I said something though, and then I remember the same day when I got her number, I was like, what did I say? I was like, should we keep it professional or should we exchange numbers? You know, like, I don't know. I said something like that. You know what I'm saying? And
it's pretty smooth.
Got the number.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I feel like if a guy that looks like me said that, people would be like, nah, let's keep it professional.
Fuck.
Nah, dude. It's hella silly, dude. Wow, man.
Yeah.
That's a cool ass story.
Yeah.
Through music is how it
music,
worked.
bro. Yeah. It's like, yeah, music opened up a lot of doors, man.
Yeah. What are some
Opened up a
other
relationship
opportunities
door
that like opened up for you once you dropped gas brake, dip, and slide?
I just got more eyes on me, and I just had, you know, nowadays is, you know, views and attention is the, you know, the current currency is what they say, you know? And so I feel like that was just a huge opportunity to just have eyes on me. 'Cause now I feel like, I have something to stand on, you know what I'm saying? It opened up the door of like basically, how do you say it? Having, I don't know the word I'm looking for, bro. My mind just blanked. But when people click on my Instagram, they're like, oh, okay, you really do music, you know?
Yeah.
It opened up that door for me. I guess that's like it's just like I don't know.
Because it's your business card.
It's like my business, exactly, yeah, my business card.
I mean, whether we want to say it or not, like...
It's a digital business card.
Exactly.
It's a digital resume. That's what I was trying to get to, you know? Digital resume. So it's like, I feel like, I don't know. I think there's more opportunities to come, but it opened up opportunities, you know, doing shows, you know, opening for dope-ass artists, you know, doing concerts in the park. It opened up a door for me to make money through music. You know, I feel like that's something a lot of artists, you know, and especially independent artists struggle with, is to even make $1 from music, bro. A lot of people that are doing music, you know, 98% of them aren't making nothing. They're not making $1, you know? And so to even make some type of money monthly from music is a blessing, and it's like living the dream for any artist, you know?
Yeah.
And so the goal from now is just to build it, and I think, and grow that bigger, and it opened up the door to do that, you know? So.
And you could do this shit live too.
Yeah.
You sound good live, man.
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
Like your Tiny Desk submission sounds great, man.
Yeah, man. I wish more people did like On the Radars live.
Yeah.
I feel like all On the Radar should be live.
I know, because you could definitely tell that it's a pre-recorded track.
Yeah.
And so, like, why did you fly out all the way over there? Like, I want to hear your voice. I want to know the mic is on. I want to hear the imperfections, you know?
Right, like Color Studios.
Mm-hmm.
I love their whole setup and how they do everything live. That's so fucking sick. But yeah, I wish On the Radar was like that. If I do On the Radar, which I want to do, I'm going to do it live.
I think we can manifest it for you. I'm pretty sure, like, it's in your cards, bro.
On the Radar next year.
Yeah. I mean, because, like...
Or this year. We could do it this year.
When you did Look Cypher, you killed that shit, too.
Hell yeah.
That shit was dope.
Yeah.
I remember, that was, like, in 2024, right?
Yeah, that was more boom bap type of beat, too.
Yeah.
I was just trying to show people that I could rap. Mm-hmm. You know? Like, I feel like people think I just make vibes, but, like, I could really rap, though.
Yeah, it's beyond just vibes, which you could definitely curate. Mm-hmm. But, like, you are a lyricist and you prove yourself as a live performing artist.
Yeah.
That could do it with the live band, that could do it with the live track, but that could do it live, you know?
Right, exactly.
So that's cool. Dude, so stoked for you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Like, really good shit. And, like, I'm happy that we could make this work. This has been, like, in our books for, like, a minute, right? We've been trying to line this up for a minute. And... Yeah, dude. Even to this day, I'm still slapping your shit, and I still bump it in the car. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I'm dropping a project soon, bro. So I'll give you some more music to listen to.
Please, man. Yeah. I'm gonna be hyping people up. I'm be dropping this shit. Now people know the man behind the mic. You know.
Yeah.
And like, you're a dope ass cat, bro. Thanks for
you,
pulling
brother.
up.
Yeah.
I think
Appreciate
we're gonna.
you,
we talked about this before. I think we're gonna freestyle here.
Freestyle. All
Yes,
right,
sir.
let's run it, man.
Let's run it.
All right. Yeah. We could turn it up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, out west I walk it out. Out west I walk it out. Yeah, out west I walk it out. Hey. Look, cash rules everything around me. Ice cream, I know who I am. You can't tell me who I might be. Flied in the airplane, they tryna be like me. Shorty want that stussy on her pussy, she a hype beast. You want a feature from me, dog? That's pricey. I did this for my younger self, I need a shoe with Nike. I just keep it player, baby, talk to me nicely. She said that my heart cold, might be a little icy. Tell me that she like me, blinded by my white tee. Got a light crease, hella crispy, I'm like fried wings. Stepping like a soldier, nobody stepping like I be. Fear no one but God, now one of you a little frightening. I'm about that action, I'm not the one to be typing. Might take her to sightsee, let's go to Hawaii. Burn rubber, we hitting wheelies on Kawasaki's. I'm on Kalakawa, spinning cheese, sipping Thai tea. Burn a little ganja till my eyes look Chinese. Pull it to the club like Mac Dre, no ID. Heavy how I'm doing it, don't take me lightly. And bitch, I'm from the West Coast, this the best side. Yee. I walk it out, I walk it out, I walk it out, I walk it out, I walk it. Yeah, hey, I west, I walk it out. I west, I walk it out. Yeah, I west, I walk it out. Hey. Look, walk it out. I'm from a city where they walk them down. You ain't talking money, then what the fuck is you talking about? The ones doing nothing always got the most to talk about. I ain't gotta say a thing, you see me when I'm popping out. I done made a wave, you should take notes, jot them down. If you watching just to watch, make sure you watching out. First one in, last out, did be clocking out. Locked in, if you ain't on the same thing, lock them out. Play to win, if I shoot it's gonna be shots and rounds. They be waiting for me to miss one, but I'm boxing out. Confidence is key, but they hate it when I'm talking loud. Rappers going to my engineer trying to rob my sound. That's inspiration, I don't need motivation. I'm doing this for future generations, not the cloud. Ask me where I'm going, I'll tell you I'm going places. Get the ball and it's off to the races. Then I walk it out, 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 I walk it, I walk it. Yeah, I west, I walk it out, I west, I walk it out. Come on, man, we just fucking around.
D-Sean, brother. That was dope as fuck. You swaggy as hell.
Come on, man.
Yo. Hide your wives. Hide your girlfriends.
Man.
You got that line in what song was it? You said like your girl at my show, she knows all my lyrics or something like that.
Oh yeah, was that from? I think that's from an unreleased song. Actually,
yeah. Dude. Because I slapped it over and over. I was like, that shit. That's hard, man. Wow. Good shit, dude.
Thanks, brother.
You got the voice for it and the swagger for it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bro, I've gotten that my whole life. I gotten that my whole life. Like, when I first started making music, people always told me, like, yo, you got a voice for it. Like, you actually have a rap voice. Mm-hmm. I never knew what that meant because to me, I'm like, bro, I'm just I'm rapping, you know, like
It's the
I'm supposed to
confidence.
have it, you know? Yeah.
It's the confidence. It's the way
Yeah.
someone grew up. It's truly their upbringing. It's their micro influences of the artists that they grew up listening to,
Mm-hmm.
and it's truly like it's the swagger. You know,
Yeah. Hell
like
yeah.
I know that I can't do it seriously like you do it, or
Yeah.
other artists that have sat in the same chair as you do it.
Yeah.
I could fuck around and freestyle
Yeah.
because I'm an improv guy.
Yeah.
So I could like freestyle off the top.
I
And
would
it's
love to hear it, bro.
you want me to slap something? You want
Yeah.
me?
You want to freestyle right now, bro?
Yeah.
All right, let's
I'm
run
down.
it. Let's fucking do it. Hell yeah.
What kind of type beat should I put on?
Here, let me put on the headphones so I get in the zone with you real quick.
Okay.
What type of beat? Damn, you could freestyle like that for real?
Yeah.
Wow, dude, I'm so excited for this.
It's gonna be. Don't expect like greatness, bro. But like,
Nah, freestyle is a freestyle, bro. I'm not a freestyler.
let's see. I mean, but you could spit.
Yeah.
And that's what really fucking matters. My
As a
shit.
rapper, you gotta have a pocket verse, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pull it out. Someone say you a rapper, you can
You
rap.
gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
Dude, and like
Yeah.
that beat to do on Walk It Out.
Come on. Yeah.
Once again, man, that shit was so dope. That
you,
shit was
brother.
clean. I'm just gonna I'll put boom bap type beat.
All right.
Let's see how it goes.
You are now tuned in to It Can't Be That Bad podcast. And we got Christian. He's about to rap. Freestyle.
Dude, I thought that was the YouTube video. Your voice was so made for it. All right, give me a word, Deshaun.
All right, let's do fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic. You know that my dick is elastic.
Okay.
I use a rubber, but my rubber is plastic.
Oh shit.
Yeah, lips are dry, need chapstick.
Oh.
Stuck in traffic, sitting in my car. You know my last name, Christian Baltazar.
Oh.
I ain't here, cause bitch, I'm far. Yeah, you can find me at the start or the finish line. I like red wine. Let me go get your girl, cause your girl is fine.
She
Yeah,
fine.
we intertwine. Do it once or twice.
Okay.
I eat that pussy out like some chicken fried rice.
My dog.
Yeah, looking like a hobo. Chicken the dobo. Yeah, I like yo-yos.
Okay.
Don't do the yayo, but I like to eat fro-yo.
Okay.
Nice cat, but you know I got a big dick. You
Yep.
know what? My big dick's called Big Rick. Yeah, my big dick is kind of thick. Yeah, and it's really fucking slick. Yeah, call me Christian, find me in the kitchen. And I'm eating lots of things with lots of nutrition. Making sandwiches with 2 pieces of bread. I got your lady, she's giving me head. I hit that thing so hard, her pink thing turned red. Yeah,
Yep.
you know what I did? I did this thing instead.
Okay.
I threw her on the bed, and she called me Fred. I
What'd
said,
he
that's
say?
not my name. She left me on red.
Oh shit.
You
Dude, that was hard, bro.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm not freestyling, bro. I don't want to embarrass myself. You
No.
did way better than I could
thanks,
have done.
man. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's
that
improv.
was great, brother. Wow.
It always turns into something hella dirty, though.
That's okay. I feel like that's typical freestyle like culture, you know?
The way that I got into it is that in high school, I was kind of a pothead. I was a pothead.
Yeah, me too.
Shit. And I would always be, I don't know, we would hotbox the car, then we just throw on some instrumentals, and
Dude,
then I would be
yeah.
in the backseat of a Nissan Altima.
Yeah.
And the rest was history.
Dude, I feel like that's how like a lot of shit started for music. Like for me, it was like fucking just freestyle rapping in the car, you know,
Yeah.
just coming up with ideas and shit. I'm like, oh, okay, like, you know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
that's truly how it started, is that like the first time you were like, oh, I could do this was you would freestyle. You'd be like, okay, I got the voice for it. I got the flow for it. Let me write this down.
you know what
pen
it
to
was,
paper.
bro? You remember the what are they? It's called Hot Boys. The You know
Wait.
the raps.
Yeah.
Unexpected,
Where they're, like,
a mixtape
banging on
catch
the
you at
table?
crib if you're reading this is too like pone chava. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were doing shit like that?
In middle school was when
Wow.
like I first like ever wrote something. This is before I wrote a song.
Uh-huh.
But that's what inspired me to write a rhyme. Actually, I
Mm-hmm.
forgot about that. Yeah, that's what inspired me to write a rhyme. Me and my boy to write these rhymes. I remember I wrote a rhyme on some paper. I think I folded it up, put it in my pocket or something. My mom did laundry, and she's like, she found it, and she's like, I remember her looking at me so disgusted, and she was like, that was the most disgusting thing I ever read. You know, like, yeah.
Ah, that's hella funny, dude.
Yeah. But I feel like that's what started like the rapping for like
Yeah.
me and my friends like at a really young age was that time, I guess, you know what I'm saying?
It has to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Earlier in the interview, you said you have to be kind of delusional to get good at this shit.
Yeah.
which is true because we all come from like a similar starting point where we're kind of bunk, you know, with whatever we do, whether it's me podcasting or me singing or me freestyling, whether it's you playing football or it's you rapping. We start off at like we're not that good, but you gotta. I had an MMA fighter on here before. His name's Eddie Abasolo, and he's a dope ass Muay Thai fighter. And he said, "You gotta be the champ before you become the champ."
You
know.
Yeah.
And I was like, that shit stuck with me.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Mm-hmm. That's 100% a fact. Yeah, I feel like that's the mindset I keep. You know, like to be it, you have to be it, kind of thing. You know, even before you know, even if your reality at the moment isn't that, like you got to believe that it's that. You know, before
you sell out an arena, before you win that Grammy, before
I already visualized it in my head.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, before you actually collab with Rex Life Raj, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta know it that you will. Not just believe it, you gotta know it.
Yeah. Larry June would be dope collab too.
Man.
I feel like that would be we'd make a dope ass song.
I think it's possible.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think anything is possible, dude. Because like what you just need that consistency, which you already have. You need that talent, which you already have. You got that drive and that passion, obviously.
Yeah.
And you're moving to the Bay, and you're gonna be like collabing with a whole bunch of people. And dude, whatever you need from me to like help promote your shit, or if you just want to chop it up again, you're always welcome here at the studio, brother.
My dog. Thank you, brother.
Before we get out of here, go ahead and look into the barrel of your camera and leave the listeners with the phrase of saying a piece of advice that reminds them that it can't be that bad.
Damn, I have to sit here and think about this for a second.
It's
actually,
all good.
I won't take that long. Hold on. That reminds them of it can't be that bad.
That it can't be that bad. Or it could just be a piece of advice or like a mantra that you tell yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Life is short. Don't care about opinions because at the end of the day, everyone's only thinking about themselves. And, you know, when life gives you lemons, you got to make lemonade because it can't be that bad.
Dope, dude. And until next time, man. Yo, Deshaun's going to be dropping a project.
Yes, sir.
His first 12 to 13 track project.
Project West Coast.
Project West Coast. I already heard some of it. That shit slaps.
Yep.
Follow him on Instagram. Deshaun
333.
Deshaun 333. And follow his journey. And tap in. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You guys know where to find me. You guys know where to find the podcast because you're already here. Peace, love, and bye.
Love.
Bad.